just going to talk about a few more plants. Our second video after the great lockdown is sort of half over for us. And we mentioned this. It's another Viburnum, and this one is Dart's Red Robin. And what's good about this Viburnum is that not only has it good flowers, it also has very good berries. And they hang on for a long time. And look what's after happening. It's been about 5 years like this, and it's suddenly put on a second layer. And it's the same, it's not a graft. This is not a grafted plant. And what will happen with these is they will fan out as well, so we're going to get it higher. And now, we'll just look at a few more plants. That's a Lamium called Herman's Pride. Sorry, a Lamiastrum. The normal Lamiastrum is very invasive, but this one isn't. And just look at the bumblebees. And they're little small ones, which means they're the first of the new brood. They're not the queens. These are the first ones that have hatched out this year, and they love the Lamium. It's called a dead nettle because it looks like a nettle, but it doesn't sting. We have Libertia, grandiflora, lily-like plant, which, unlike most of them, will grow in this type of situation, dry shade, very easily. And one of the reasons I like gardening so much is the great variety of plants that we can have. Look, that's the Geranium phaeum, and that's the Libertia. Look at the difference, isn't that amazing? Now we're going to do a little bit of gardening. We have, you can come in. We have a gap here, and I want to fill this gap. So I'm going to fill it with some of this Persicaria. So I'm going to take some Persicaria from the front. You can see where this Stachys is being overwhelmed by the Persicaria, and this one is too. So we'll remove some Persicaria from here. If you get a piece. That's it. We'll just remove some of the foliage. Now we'll do another, we'll try it again. The reason I'm using this is because I'm trying to give my knee a bit of a rest, because I'm 40 years digging with this knee, and I'm trying to give it a rest. Try to let it recover a bit. Now we'll try here. Oh, nice piece here. I don't want to hit the cameraman with the mat axe. How did that work? Now that's a lovely piece. Good strong root. That's a perfect piece. Now this is a very nice pink flowered, a lovely soft pink Persicaria. I don't know what it is. I've got it somewhere, and we put a second one there. Now you can see this plant here, the Stachys is sort of becoming less overwhelmed. Now we get a third one here. Plant them. Now look how dry the ground is. Goes in there. And here's the giant Persicaria behind. That's Persicaria polymorpha, but it's very different looking structurally. They're very different, so you can have them together. And there's the last one here. Okay. And then another job I have to do, I won't do it now, I'm going to Chelsea chop. This is the week of the Chelsea Flower Show. Well, it's not happening this year, but I'm going to give these a Chelsea chop. It's a golden rod, and they're not meant to flop, but our soil is so rich. If we got a few weeks rain, they could grow to there, and just as they're coming into flower, they can just go like that. And I just take about this much away. It doesn't have any effect on the flower quality or anything else, but it just means everything is just a bit lower when it's flowering. So I'll go back and do that later on. I could use hedge clippers, but then I have to go and pick it all up, so it's better nearly just using a secateurs. That's called Chelsea chop, from the Chelsea-less flower show this year. We're going to do more stuff around here. Oh, that's important. That has to be absolutely drowned with water, and I'll do that in a few. I should really be done now, but that's important. That wants to be drowned with water today and drowned with water tomorrow. Oh, look at roses. Don't know what that is. Nice though, isn't it? Is it pink diamond? Might be pink diamond. Or is it... I've forgotten, it's so long since I planted it. This is a Vergosa rose. It's called Madame something or other, I think. I think it's a French name. Very easy. Good for a windy spot. Cora, Louise, one of the itos, and this is my favourite Astrantia. If you want to get one Astrantia, get Astrantia Roma, and it doesn't set seed. It won't seed all over the place and pester you. Oh look, the catmint is starting to flower. I thought Yana cut it down too hard, but it's perfect. And there's white geranium phaeum. Geranium phaeum is black, and it's the white form of the black geranium phaeum. And this is the planting that we revamped yesterday and the day before. We put this Aruncus, is called Kneiffii. Very, very delicate foliage, but it's a good strong plant. It's a really good strong plant. It comes to about here, very subtle, and it's to counteract this in your face Astilbe. I think it's called chocolate Shogun or something like that. And we have the gorgeous Fuchsia, magellanica versicolor. It's going for as much for its foliage as it is for its flowers. That in about 2 weeks time, that will be perfect. Now we moved this here. That's Darts Red Robin again, Viburnum Darts Red Robin, second one here, and it has enough space to go here, come out to here, and they can go across them a bit. There's a little gap here. There's a gap here. And what's this? That's a Regersia, which we put here. I want to put something here, and I'm going to put something yellow, something really strong, and it's over here. If we can get at it. This here, it's called Helianthus Lemon Queen, and you can see that it can grow in a crowded situation. It's very lush, and I want that lush effect, but it's very different foliage wise to the rest of the plants there. So we're going to dig some of it up. It's a sunflower. It's and there we have, we got 3 pieces, and we'll say 1, 2, and it's what, just the end of May. I think they will still have enough puff in them to flower this year. They'll flower a little bit later. We only have 2. Maybe we'll see. Oh, one, biggest one here. Biggest one in the middle, maybe. Put little one here and little one there. Now, I think we go back to the spade. No. Ground is really hard. Go. Get all the soft, fresh growths away because they take too much water out of the plant. Now that's it. Hedge can come out to here. They'll work in amongst the hedge. Get rid of the herb Robert, and then we're going to water. Hang on there, David, we get the water. Here comes the fire brigade. Now, I shouldn't really be using hoses. People overwater gardens and waste water. The reason the authorities don't like people using hoses is because if you're using watering can, there's a lot of going back and forth, so people don't overdo it. But if you use a hose, you can turn it on and go away. You can leave it on overnight. But very dry here. We're watering nothing else except for the ones that were put in yesterday. This, and nothing else has been watered. Now, how long should I water that for? A good 10 minutes. And what time are we? We're just after 1 o'clock, and we'll come back at 5 and have a look and give it a second water, and then we'll water in the morning, and then maybe after that once a week. And within a month, as I keep saying, it'll be on its own and it will be well able, because it could grow in there where it's very dry and competed against much bigger plants. It will certainly grow in here, and that's Helianthus, lemon queen. But I believe, here's a plant nerdy thing, it's related to the Jerusalem artichoke that you eat. Okay, that's oh no, we have to finish here. Isn't that's gorgeous. Look, we don't have smell-o-vision, but that's the scented white lilac. It's really, really good.